Hello everyone, I am Duo and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I am building in the third and final biome of 1.16, which is the Soul Sand Valley. Now this one was actually considerably easier than the other two to come up with something that actually works, so I decided to build a giant dead thing, given that the entire biome is surrounded by giant dead things. So starting off with the tail, moving into the spine, it was actually fairly straightforward, and it slightly worried me that it was a bit too straightforward at first, but then I found out that the spine looked a bit too busy, so I thinned out the bones a bit along the way, and I feel like it created quite a convincing looking spine. Of course I added breakages in the middle of the spine to make it look like the skeleton had been there for a while, and it has been extracted for, I don't know, bone marrow that the dragon might have had. Let's just say it's been here a while. Of course, I decided to add a rib cage to this skeleton, of course, making sure to miss out a number of ribs to make it look like some of them had been salvaged in the time that this thing has been around. And I felt like some of the ribs were a little bit too small, but I kind of worked with it, and I think it still looks pretty damn good. Moving on to the wings of this dragon, I wasn't really sure how a wing bone would exactly look, but given that a dragon is a totally fictional creature to begin with, I just built what was in my head. So it took a little while to get the wingspan to look quite right, but eventually I did, and I felt like it paid off fairly well. Now you're wondering, but this video says it's gonna be about building a house. Where's the house? Well, originally I was thinking of encasing it inside a couple of the ribs with a giant wool tarp over the top, but then I decided against that. The moment I started building the skull, I thought to myself that that would actually make a pretty decent substitute for a house. And so I built some interior decorations inside the skull, and of course I did some further landscaping outside. I added some concrete powder, some podzol, some basalt, and loads of other blocks including the blue fire. And in the end I felt like it looked really good for a build that took me about an hour and a half. So that concludes our series right there. If you did enjoy this mini-series, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and maybe subscribe for more. If you have any other build suggestions, please let me know, because I will try my best to work on those. But anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.